guys, and welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here then welcome. My name's Chloe. So in today's video I'm going to be doing a tutorial on this makeup look here. If you guys would like to follow me on social media, you can find me on TikTok, Twitter and Instagram. That's under the same handle, which is at ChloeKH with 2 E's, but I will pop that in the description box below for you, as well as a full product list of what I've got on my face today. Thank you so much for clicking onto this video. Please don't forget to give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel before you leave, and I will see you on my next video. Bye! Hi guys, so all nice and zoomed in now. So of course, to start off this full cut crease look, I'm jumping into the Blue Blood palette from Jeffree Star Cosmetics. It is just such a nice blue palette, and to be fair, I do use the same shades. I mean, I am hitting the pan just here on this dark blue. It's such a nice colour. So I'm going to use the same shades that I always tend to use in this palette, just because I find that they blend so well. I'm going to start by taking this dark blue shade here, and this one is called Undertaker. So I'm just mapping out the shape. And then I like to do quite a dip and really flick it out. It's personal preference whether you like it to just sort of go out straighter. It's just how I like it. I like to flick it up because I tend to follow with a wing liner. Okay, once I'm happy with that initial shape, I'm just going to take my next brush here and gently blend out the edges. Just to soften it up for the next shade, I'm going to pack on top. Next shade just here called Blue Monday, and then I'm just blending that all the way around, 50% on top of that Undertaker shade. And extending my blend down as well. I feel like I haven't touched this blue eyeshadow palette in such a long time. It is an eyeshadow palette that I do sort of always go back to. Like, I didn't know what I wanted to film today, but this palette always gives me inspiration. Next brush, just to gently blend around that Blue Monday shade. Then of course I'm going to hop into the Star Ranch palette, also by Jeffree Star, to take my favourite bright blue shade just here called Grand Prismatic. Just feel like when I add this shade, it really sort of transforms the look. I love the way it sort of mixes with those deeper colours. It's such a pretty colour. Then I'm taking my next brush, and this one is one of my newbies from Plouise. Just blending around everything. Jumping back to the Blue Blur palette to take this shade here called Minty. And then I'm just going to go back over those colours again, just to get them to where I want them before I go and cut my crease. I have booked another facial for next week, another microneedling facial. So you get dermaplaning, you get the little sucker that sucks all the blackheads out of your nose, followed by the little scraper tool for extractions. There's the microneedling, and like a collagen mask and things. I really liked sort of what it did for my skin the last time I had it done. I just felt like my skin was a lot smoother. I haven't needed to sort of go in and cover as many blemishes. So yeah, I'm just looking forward to see what my skin will be like after another treatment. I was just so impressed with my nose. I mean, I have a really oily T-zone and then I'm just bone dry everywhere else. So I am prone to getting blackheads. And I was just, oh my god, I was so happy to see that my nose had cleared up massively. I find that, you know, a spot, I know you're not supposed to sort of pick it, but you know, you've got products there that you can use to sort of dry it out and get rid of it, so it sort of goes down to like a small lump and then it sort of, you know, goes away. But I just find that blackheads, well, for me, are just really hard to sort of get rid of. So I really benefited from having this facial done, and I can't wait to have it done again. Okay, so I'm going to choose to leave my blend there and cut my crease. So to get rid of this sort of shadow fallout, to make sure everything's nice and clean for when I go in with my Plouise base, I'm going to use my Garnier Micellar Water with a little cotton tip. So I use the wet side first, and I don't go too high with it, and then I take the other side that doesn't have anything on it and just sort of go over that, just so my lid isn't too wet. I don't want anything to sort of disrupt this part of the shadow. I just feel like that's given me a really nice clean shape, so I can just go over the top with my base. So I don't go too high with it because I do like to sort of go in and perfect, well, this bit here. So for that I'm going to take the Plouise base shade 3, and then I use a mix of brushes. So when I go around this bit, I like it to be nice and smooth and clean, so I actually use a little fine liner brush here, and this one's from Makeup by Tammy, and then to sort of pat the lid I use a little lip brush here. Okay, so that is now cut, and I've set it with a little bit of loose powder. So I'm just going to take this shade here from the Bobbi palette called Wealthy, and I'm just going to pack that all over the lid. I'm then going to be taking the Benefit Black Roller Liner, Felt Tip Liner, and the Kiko Cosmetics, what's this, Super Colour Eyeliner in 107. So this is just a bright blue. So I like to draw the outline, so I've got a guide to draw my blue line, and then I fill in the black. And then to just perfect that line, I like to wrap a makeup wipe around my finger, and I just sort of take the edge of my nail just to drag it. Okay, and the last thing I'm going to do is my little inner corner point, and for this of course I'm using the Inglot 77 gel liner with a bit of jawline. And just make sure that it joins up. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is hop off camera, pop some lashes on, do the rest of my base, and then I'll be back to show you the finished look. Hey guys, so this is the finished look here. I really hope that you've enjoyed watching this tutorial. Please don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel before you leave, and I'll see you on my next video. Bye!